Okay, at the conclusion of this lesson, you're going to be able to summarize the steps in buying a home, and you're going to be able to describe the costs of home ownership. For many, it's the American dream to own a home. While rewarding, it also comes with a lot of responsibility. Nearly two-thirds or 63% of millennials, people ages right now 23 to 38, say they have regrets about purchasing their current home. Underestimating the hidden costs associated with buying and owning a home, including the ongoing responsibilities of maintaining it, is the number one millennial homeowner frustration. Owning a home is a longer-term investment, and you could save significant money over renting if you are careful with your home purchase and ownership decisions. After looking at all the pros and cons of renting and buying, you have decided to buy a home. Here are the 6 steps for buying a home. Number 1, save for a down payment. Number 2, get pre-approved for a mortgage. Number 3, find a real estate agent and go house hunting. Number 4, submit an offer. Number 5, get a home inspection. And number 6, close on your house. How much do I need to put down on a house? 10% down is the average in the nation right now. 3% down, 5% down are the ways people are buying homes. You don't need 20% down to buy a home, but it is recommended, except if you're in a competitive real estate market. If someone else has 10% and you've got 20, listing agents will usually advise sellers to go with the buyer who has the most cash on the table. Get pre-approved for a mortgage. Go to a lender to get pre-approved for a home loan. With a lender lined up and a pre-approval letter in your pocket, sellers know you're serious. More on mortgages during the next lesson. So that means like going to the bank, okay? What credit score do I need? A credit score of 620 is typically the minimum. Average credit is 620 to 680. Very good credit is 680 to 740. And if you're over 740, you're spotless. How much can I afford? Consider 3 times your income as a starting point. A good debt-to-income ratio to get approved for a mortgage is 36%. Find a real estate agent and go house hunting. Don't compromise on location or layout. These are 2 things you can't change about the home you buy. No amount of curb appeal can make up for a truly terrible floor plan, and buying a great home is in a not so great neighborhood is a bad idea. Look past the surface. Other buyers may not be able to look past those easy to fix details like decor and paint color, which could score you a deal. Buy the least expensive home in the best neighborhood you can afford. That gives your home's value room to grow in the future. Pay attention to home values in that area. Are they rising or declining? Are businesses booming or closing? Can you tell a lot about home values in a neighborhood? You can tell a lot about home values in a neighborhood by what's happening in the community. After you find a home, you will work with your realtor to submit an offer. After the offer is accepted, the buyer arranges for a home inspection, settles with the seller on who will pay for repairs, and then they close on the house. Step number 4, submit an offer. Earnest money is usually part of an offer. Number 5, get a home inspection. And number 6, close on your house. Who pays for what when buying a home? The seller pays for most of the costs associated with buying and selling the home. They pay the realtor commission, which is usually 5 to 7%. They pay for necessary repairs, and they pay for transfer taxes. The buyer pays for a home appraisal fee, the home inspection, mortgage costs, a title fee, and other small fees. We'll watch this video here.
When school isn't a place you have to be,
Why not go to school where remote learning can be as remote as you want?
Buying a home is an exciting time in your life, and buying your first home is a great accomplishment. However, there are some things to be aware of so you don't get buyer's remorse. How's it going, everyone? Matt Lake, and welcome to the video. Hey, this
Okay, I'm going to put this video in our classroom. So at this point in time, pause this video, go to our classroom, click the link for this YouTube video, and watch the whole thing. It's 15 minutes, so I'm not going to put it all in this video. Make sure you watch it, though. Very, very informational. Home ownership builds equity, which equals more net worth. Through appreciation, assets can appreciate or depreciate. Typically, homes appreciate over a long period of time, unlike cars that depreciate. Through making principal payments on your mortgage. When you make your mortgage payment each month, you're building equity by reducing the principal debt owed. Home ownership means more responsibility, which means it could be more rewarding. As a homeowner, you will need to keep up with the maintenance, the repairs, the updates and improvements, which can be costly. Okay, so here's the cost of home ownership. Mortgage, which is your monthly payment. That includes payment on the principal and interest. Taxes and insurance. It's usually paid from a mortgage escrow, around 1.4 to 2.2% for taxes, and around 0.25 to 0.75% for homeowners insurance per year. And an escrow account is typically when you take out a mortgage at a bank, the bank will set up an escrow account where they will take that money automatically out of your payments every month. And that way, when your homeowner's insurance is due, that money is there. When your property taxes are due, that money is there for it to be paid. You're not searching for that. It's really a very useful thing, an escrow account. Other costs, utilities and upkeep, typically $200 to $600 a month. Repairs and updates, estimated 1 to 3% of the home value per year. It's expensive to be a homeowner. 36% of homes in the U.S. were built before 1960. The age of a house should be an important consideration for home buyers because an older home typically will require more maintenance and replacement of worn-out components. Some of the most popular home repairs become necessary during those middle years when a house is no longer brand new. Roofing materials. A roof typically lasts 25 to 30 years, costs about $20,000 to repair. Enamel, steel, sinks last about 5 to 10 years. A security system, 5 to 10 years. Carpet, 8 to 10. Smoke detector, fewer than 10. Faucets, 10 to 15. Garage door opener, 10 to 15. Air conditioner, 10 to 15. Asphalt in your driveway, 12 to 15. Termite proofing during construction should last 12 years. A wood deck, 20 to 25 years. Good quality paint, up to 15 years. Windows, 26 to 50 years, but it costs $11,000 to change out your windows. Kitchen cabinets, up to 50 years. Masonry, 100 years plus. Won't have to worry about that one. Vinyl floor, up to 50 years. Same thing. Owning a home is a long-term investment, and you could save significant money over renting if you're careful with your home purchase and ownership decisions.